Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. I think that my plan is my about life, but I think that there is certain development course where we really need to speak to it. And yes, I will be in over some. I see baako, I see me no, I see me I see a nine. Ebiana enya wunti no free say oh it's a normal thing. Obasha earlier I me posted on Facebook about the incident a see our kaswa. Ye nyina ye hu ye friends and video bi a circulate say enkran ketewa bi ekura tu omko attack ye friends and aye momo vendor bi. We have video na is very disgusting. It's unfortunate say benya teenagers at that particular age. Say ne omonya adwuma bia anya se ombetimi afa tuo se yakwakobo no ya kirew se oman na nkasa no ya failure ho and robbery enya de papa obia subscribe to ye nyina da bia we call on the police se betimi aye de ebeye bia na aban se ebeye betimi atu akrofo wiram for so sa cause said the situation oman mo se aye den na wo kakra obenya na amroba beto ahya so no di tu oba bedi udem ne nase for there yeah they we all condemn in certain times over the years trying to admonish the police by a bit me I will root to those criminals out of the system, but that notwithstanding a very thin yeah we need to be very 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 careful. Meti say woman bi a se ne ba awo kaswa hwa ofia na jona police for bowura fie ho omoba ho ya mo bia ma ne no an se ye bowura dem me ne ye kokotwe abrante no according to eyewitness omo ho as to whether it's true or not no ye se ye brim na nkasa e wo dem ho enti imagine say wuti wo fie na police for bowura wo dem ye nka asa me nchiro obia no an se tiam nipa ya tuisi obi so bobobo no po ye wi ya na etam no ne shekam yan kan juro obia se yede ne kohen ana yede ne kohen ede na waye de ben obia anim ene ede abrante no koye according to the mother wo chini ko police station ha yese ne ba no ha okwa ha yede ne kwa ha ye kwa ha yese se wa toso almost a week na ne ba ne nya hu no ne ba na sabi terrorist krana wako bombi obi a ya chene no at least nipa ne ye criminal. All you have to do is that a person our right to the first council family no nim baby. You can imagine trauma or bad time obekom send a banner on an pass or your criminal or am robber or said yo and no that is not the issue, but the issue is say in a civilized democratic dispensation like ours police for a new right here kokobo uro bi dem akwa tam nipa nipa wo fi ho ye mo bi amane ne ato atwene kam ye do kwa ba bi ye di nipa no kɔ no ye mo bi amane for days ekokokokokokoko ba ya ye se abrante no kodru police custody no wakwakowu. The guy, according to the mother, was healthy at the point and I fana ye de call. So the question is obia yaba be fana free ni fie and ho ye den e ba ne sen na suddenly kodru police custody wow. And this is not the first time. I remember some mekawo I was this central region. Police obia your friends are drunk driver yes or den the car kokobo police barrier. E de abo police ni ba kon wo pre-paramedic ne koto hospital. Ye de abrante no kohye police cells. Ade achi ye na yese wa hya ne ho akomfo akune ho. Doctor na okọ court. Abusiafo no so mo ntia say doctor na okọ examination ka say no. Guy no was subjected to trauma, which means ye brim na nkasa na me bisa say obi e police custody na say ye subjected to trauma. E me ma me na call hod ne ko subjected to trauma. The guy died. And since date, obi en who hu nyansa sema be kanyansa sem bi a public. I don't know how far that particular case has gone. I will call to the omugu so omudi hu asem. Ababa se enko. Enkwaranza the same thing. And a police for ya akobo wura na dwo konkom no ko yi obi ba ahomache. And the trend is almost the same. ena ye de abrante ne ko ne maame ko bisa se na me ba mu de ne ko he obi eni ho ka ba bi ye de akra no kwa kire no na maame ko sunwan na okota chiman na okọ nkransa na okọ kintampo o chiniye na ne ehu ne ba astudia na akra na ye obi a ma wa mane na ni ba no ho so na ye kokun akra no asam ne ye kan se ya wadwe ne se ye nsemhunu but enyanto etoa na be hu se sa ye nsemhunu because ayaba akomienu miensa ya nhwe na ye nsi ade we ya no e putu everybody in danger because otu fie na police for abefawo omo nka ba bia de okọ the next time be hu na wo wuda baby in a so-called civilized democratic dispensation like ours, rule of law, your president, a lawyer, and whole lot of institution, and then more so civil society organization, your first a human right advocacy group, and whole lot. Everybody is quiet over this ugly development. Me as to whether say a brand or you involved no or you arm robber and answer on arm robber. That is inconsequential. Because obi a criminal, yes, we have laws and the laws must deal with the person, but it is not up to a police officer who free say because they may get it right but what about tomorrow if it is not the guy and a different person? What happens? And when exercising discretion as to who is guilty or not, na yambu obimkuno. Kransan de no koye no nanka I was suspecting saying ke benya proper investigation ye hu reaction route na cause no police for went ahead and killed another person in the broad day besin ne that particular development no you're sweeping under the carpet my catch was and say the media all chrome ha enyenyansa de ntino some of these critical issues no bad they don't even care nobody even do follow up and then they get away with it Kransan case besin ne hwa na aboso same thing and a happen your friends a kaka ejura such development the course you be set up commission and as a forum brabra committee brabra we didn't get a closure. No even a single person was prosecuted. If the committee no crowd report and by and was never adopted. Don't forget about Ayawaso West Wagon. Ekobae and the Sambe PA, your friend is a police for na kasa among them, okay, bullion van, robbery na kosono. It became evidently clear, says, nipa no moshe sa ne manachino, so police ni ka ho. Yachi police for no video mako custody. Ahomache. Then they came and told us another cook and your friend saying, sir, cock and bull stories BM say yeah the police for now call grounds say among kwabwa in investigation or call there was a shootout and as a result police ni na ya chena all boa for investigation and then ya bo ni to okun such a foolish story police for be country and I'm say yes so sabi or mine yet me as a nipa community we accepted this nonsense and then we allowed the development to go up to now. The police administration has not been able to update us because you see the very moment the issue number public, the public deserve the right to know. Maybe I said not true, but a ban ya kataso. So we are now creating a monster police state. With the sick discretion of anybody at all in the uniform, can determine who is guilty and who is not guilty. Hana yen konko fano, hana yen konko fano. A bad media force na najo. It me ko tamo bi woni dem yen kan chobo bi ade na ko. What kind of country is this? And for how long are we going to live under this current regime like this? For how long? And American ebia nyawo until you feel so way normal and I am robber there but near cut you no wound and as a form fine you can be saying those things but the thing they say a bit me to be a nipano ebia na and you true say or you're guilty. But you will not be offered the opportunity to explain yourself because that time no be bano na your bua bukum or police custody because obi or black uniform be free say hey when away you deserve to be killed. So what is the essence of our judicial system? Is it a case of police for now say any trust and confidence in the judicial system say a fair trial and answer saying because the rate at which people are dying in police custody, no, I think that it's a critical matter that must generate public defense discussion. Na yen nyina yen fa ya no ntom na previous ones na asi no yen constituting yen committee proper investigation into it, and who is found culpable no must be dealt with severely. To set example, say we a police in here, you don't own the law. I want to mean from rank show them say obi am robber and ya who know videos no for that particular reason, you know, ya bona kuno. Because ma no ababonti ambaka say ya bone bana na kuno. And the police has been quiet. It's all over in the news, trending. So when there should be a statement from the police administration debunking or otherwise, whatever that happened. No more briefing the public, because whatever happens, you know, Nipa wu and Nipa no more no, he was healthy. Whatever happened, and then ya buna kuna, ya say oshe, ya friends a morgue, our police, ya friends in hospital. Everybody is quiet. And I believe that in any civilized dispensation or jurisdiction, biano, and can let the way that's sorry ye, and yes, session of the media and try to lift the lid on this particular thing. You see certain effort on the part of government that bringing this particular issue to light. The police administration will hold a press conference and clarify the issue as to what exactly happened. But I'm so mumu yen no minor yet team no sabi obi at me at the upper nansem hunubia can just go and in any way no be a fan wedding into. Nobody is talking to us. In my Facebook post, I didn't call on the IGP to act because no me I don't believe that, because the Akoso he's aware, he's privy to. He has never done anything, and there is no guarantees that going forward he will do anything about it. Go and look at the woman's account. Now put yourself in her shoes. Oba tanya wa wone ba. Na ne ba na da. Na police for abefa na homache. E di na call over be 1 week. Na odi police station akwani aba. Onim ba bia na ba no kra wo. Na de obeti ana say police for say oba ne ye de ne call na kwan mu. Na ye de ne call police custody. Ye de ne call we wawu. O sha mochiri nti mo nkwana mo konkon. Ha. Look at how nonsensical this particular thing sounds. And this thing is not happening in Iran. It is not happening in Pakistan or any other country. You may think, oh, this country is a rogue nation and some of these things happen. And it's normal. We are talking about Ghana, a so-called civilized dispensational. Your president is a lawyer, and you have all the communities and everybody sitting on TV every day talking nonsense. Nobody seems to care about this particular issue. And I'm not going to obi. Ebi ano yo hieni. Oni obia obehwe video no, you may suspect say ayo no a enti wawu ebe ye ochena bia na ebe ye wo ana ebe ye wo nua so close asem no bia na wo nim ho hwe, but you will not be offered opportunity in court to express yourself, and I say no evidence will be examined. Se sa na ye ba be ye no kroma akwa say mob justice aye chi obi wawi ni abona kunu no. Do you know how many innocent people who have lost their life in those particular situations na akoso no? Ubetimi ni obi anya asem keke obefra so your cromfo, and in the end no, you'll be lynched. So the President Akufo-Addo person ni pamfa ni serious at this point. I am calling on him. Say ayaba ko ayemi no ayemi ensan aye nan. We cannot sit and shut up and allow IGP the police to turn themselves into a monster institution that will be engaging in extrajudicial killings. And American, it is against everything democracy and against the principles of natural justice, because even the accused person you perceive to be a criminal no, have the right or has the right to fair hearing. That is the principle of natural justice. The person may be guilty today, so one man opportunity tomorrow you may go for somebody who may be innocent. Like I said, everybody is against crime, everybody is against robbery. Ya chiwo bino ya arm robber. Yam fani nyina mrani ni. Say mrano crime prescribe. Said that person has to be killed. That ye say yes. Court ruling say nipa no. Adia oye no. Or deserve say oh no, I don't have any issue with it because it's coming from court of competent jurisdiction. Why examine all the facts and the critical evidence then the court has come into a conclusion. Say nipa way and going forward on to mini nipa antana because oppose a mortal threat to our very existence, and for that matter, that person should be killed. It's understandable. But for somebody so-called a police officer, not doing say it is about say your money pani in titian because we differ. Na akraketwa yen to mention no. Na in a bit to extract your friend say a confession from them, no. Ye titian. There is other guy I say on na onim de betimi a chiro the other guy na no mo hwe no. Omo ko bisa na sem na according to eyewitness and utie video na ya say ye bona ma ye na boy na ma na so nyina free moja on nam ka so aye ne. What kind of policing is this? Yes, we all want crime to say ye be free system, but not in this particular manner. Turning everybody into a victim because policing need be free. Say, oh, we need to do this. I think we are not demonstrating the fact that we live in a civilized country. Ghana now ya gaining prominence as a beacon of hope on the radar of democracy. Man for look up to us, At this point, we are in our lowest form because nothing coming out of Ghana. And the chair say, Sebi, rule of law nemra, from the presidency to down, how can the police near be say crank military and kedu but then police force now you're changing it to police service that is supposed to offer service to individuals, It's doing some of these things, and in the end, the most annoying part of all these things is the lack of candor on their part, issuing foolish statements, justifying and covering up for themselves. And sometimes some of the statements about in the past, I'm making reference now, it reveal a lot in their wake. I have a lot of respect for police officers, and I have friends who are in the police, police service, from top to down. And I know the young guys who are sacrificing a lot for Mother Ghana. Every day they risk their life chasing armed robbers. In the night they don't sleep on pickups, going up and down at the various checkpoints. The young guys in the police are doing a lot, and they deserve commendation. But the other side, some of this nasty development going on now. Emma Amanfo take attention from time I ever spend the abo police for Nabasono, and then we are spending that particular time talking about some of these things. As if say they are not doing anything, they are doing a lot to help us. But some of this ugly development, as akatasanya money so because you can't tell me say police ni kwa chinipa, and for that matter no yabuna kuno. How? And nobody offers any explanation. Nobody gives you whatever that happened. And no one can yabuna kuno, and it ends there. How can we continue to do that? We can't. So in as much as I sympathized with our guys in the uniform who are risking their life on a daily basis, fighting for this particular country day and night, most don't even have vest, but they risk their life every day fighting for this particular country, doing their best to help. But I think that the excesses, we have every right to talk about it, because you'll be Obi be kasa we suspect ni about them ni abe foul baby I don't ko bi anya aware 3 days after ni abe bo obusuan fa man say wo what kind of nonsense is that? And we live in this particular country and we allow all these things to go on as if say panyini ni o man. And we have right thinking men in society, so called as software and as for they are all privy to all this ugly development. They cause a bit me affect you. Everybody's quiet because they don't care, because in their mind, once I say robbery, the person is guilty as hell, and whatever that happens to him, and they don't care. We need to be treading cautiously, and yes, a man for will be citing their enemies as criminals and will be using the same things to kill them. We must not get there, because we are trekking on a very dangerous arena. Say who bibia ebeduru baby everybody is likely to be a victim to such uncanny act being perpetrated by no other person but men in uniform who are supposed to protect us. The president is quiet, civil society organization, everybody is quiet because I am a man or I don't want to. I think some of these issues are very crucial. You need to lift a lid on it. Call it on the president, say, you must make sure that we investigate some of these things to the bottom. Because Ghana forward new and disturbing concerns. Nobody is safe in this particular country because you can be a victim. Or to them, say, oh, you're a suspect. And you may not come again. The court to go and defend yourself. You may not even get to the court because police for Abu come. And who we are, they will issue silly statement to cover it up. Because that is what they've been doing over the years. Since Dampare took over, that is all that he has been doing. That is why I am not asking him to do anything because he will not act. The president must show leadership. So obey Bibia. So disappointing because they are also in the past, none of them acted. We saw it in Techiman during the election when somebody was shot dead. During registration, Yekumobi, the scene there, not even a single thing has been prosecuted. The course of time you student na you born to okuno we went ahead our Techiman ama you cocoon nipa train a broad day. The videos were all over policemen in uniform. Ebiko see ewa krahaya ablekuma. Nothing happened. And then atwaso kaka diaba betwam ko enkransan diaba betwam ko police ni no mo anka so mo nipa mo chi no eko bone to okun no mo say am robber shoot out no be sin there. Nobody has been breathed on it. And then your science hope you might say castle obi and yet in a corner and so what is happening? Somebody must show leadership. I'll leave the message here and I'll come back again.